love sending Kym pictures because she gets irritated. Whatever irritates Kym, I like to do.
Funny mamas.
So
Two funny mamas.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to Two Funny Mamas, and I'm Kym Whitley, and this is
Sherri Shepherd.
Is that Sherri?
I'm so mad. I'm so mad right now. I'm so angry. Like, even the way I feel right now, I can't even describe how upset I am at you.
I know, but you look like I think this is a better look, even though you look like you in the Matrix. Scott, come look at this. Look at Sherri. I can't say the Mod Squad.
Hi, Scott.
Hey, Sherri.
Can I tell you what your sister has done? And I'm so upset right now.
She's mad.
So upset.
What'd she do?
Because I just got off. I'm so mad at her. I just got off a conference, an hour-long Zoom conference with Jeffrey's school because he's turning 18, and about how I can make sure if something happens to me, he'll, because Jeffrey is he's on the spectrum, that he will be taken care of, and having to set up a trust for him and SSI and how he can get government services. So I don't have time to put my makeup on. So I didn't have makeup on. Underneath this wig, my hair is wet because I got out the shower. I smell good. I'm clean. That's really how God brought me into this world. So immediately from that Zoom of talking to lawyers and other people, and Jeffrey's dad is on the phone too, I have to get off and do this podcast. So I got my natural curly hair. I don't have makeup on. I got chapstick on. I smell good because that's the way God brought me to the earth.
You smell good.
Kym says, "Oh, I know you're not going on the podcast looking like that." And I go, "Kym, I don't have any time to put on makeup and foundation, but I'm here,
Right. But finish the rest of the outfit. Finish the rest. If you're going to tell it what else you had on.
I had on a neon green shirt because it looked good for the camera. So Kym's like, "Oh, no, you got to do something to yourself."
What's the thing that was wrapped around your head?
I had a little bandana on my hair because it's curly. So I was trying to she said, "Well, at least fix that thing on your hair." And I go, "Kym, I can't." And she was like, no. You know how Kym get bossy. People say I'm bossy. She's like she don't want to do the podcast with me.
You look like Swing Low, Sweet Cherry, coming. Not that was bad, but that wasn't. I don't think.
So because she's going off, my self-esteem. If y'all see my self-esteem downstairs by the door, can you bring it back up, please?
Okay.
You're looking good.
It might be down there next to my self-confidence. Well, bring that up too. My self-confidence.
Remember, Moses was her name. Harriet Tubman. When I tell you, she looked like she was on the Underground Railroad, went to look for at least 5 or 6 of us.
So now I'm stressed that I'm eating. I'm stressed because I'm eating. So I have to run downstairs. I don't have makeup on.
No,
I gotta put on sunglasses.
You look good.
I look like blind Billy Sherri, and I throw on a wig that has no bobby pins on it. So the wig is slipping and sliding on top of my curly hair. And I put on a hood.
Do they? The glasses. Oh, that's kind of cute. No, that's better. That is better. That's a way better look than what you're
looking like Gen Z.
Did y'all order? Yes. Did y'all order my self-confidence from DoorDash? Because I need it.
You look good. That does look kind of cool.
That looks kind of cool. You look Gen Z. Now that's a cool look. Without the hood on, though, you look like I'm about to go audition for The Matrix.
No, I look like I'm going to rob a bank is what I look like.
So. Well, this one's kind of cute. No, I wish we'd have snapped the picture because, Scott, you would have agreed. Not that it looked bad, but she had a little curly hair. She had this thing on her head. She had no makeup on. She did look like a mama that just came out of a meeting, like a real mama with 7 kids. Looked like she had been beat down. Then she was like, I don't want to change it. That's what you said.
You're looking kind of spiffy right now.
See?
Thank you, Scott. But what I don't understand is how come Kym can come on our podcast and show her feet, put her feet all in the camera, be chewing, eating chicken, doing all, and I don't say nothing. I go, you.
You say stuff. This time I
I'm
think
so
you would
stressed out. This is you.
as a friend. Look at her eating. Now she eating on the podcast. No, this is the thing. Those meetings can stress you out, and you're right. But what I didn't want somebody, I didn't want that look for you. It was the green, the lime green. That's what it was.
I'm not stressed out because of the meeting with Jeffrey. What are you talking about me for?
Huh?
Why are
Nothing.
you talking about me?
Nope. Nothing.
Yep. No, it was. And I'm not stressed out because of the meeting with Jeffrey. I'm stressed. I'm doing this because you have stressed me out. You're talking about me again.
Oh, I got some.
Oh no. By the door, front door, right? Just grab me. Huh? I'm not saying anything really negative. Like, you look cute right now. But I know if I didn't look all the way kind of cute, you would have said something. Because when I tell you, it shocked me, Sherri. It was the thing on your head. It was the thing on your head. And the thing on your head, and your face was greasy. It looked like you had been working all day. Talking about we gon' build a river.
Is that cotton?
Huh?
Is that cotton? Is that cotton? I'm okay. Where's my self-esteem, y'all? Please bring it up here. I'm so stressed out. You stressed me out to the max.
You look like you was working on one of the farms. Looked like you was back on the farm. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but you definitely look like you was a farm worker back in the day. Yeah, you look like you was on the farm. And I don't think you wanted that out there. Like, this looks like a Gen Z. You look like you got a talk show. Look like you got 2 NAACP awards. You know, we can't do what we used to do. We got 2 awards. Look at you. Look, Scott. She look gangster now. Look at her. Look at her.
There you go. You do have a talk show, Sherri.
You do.
You do have a talk show.
Thank you.
You know TMZ is always trolling everybody.
Yes.
They're looking.
I know.
And they would have used that picture.
They
Where
will.
you get that cake from? Oh, yeah, that's right. They would have used that picture. And I think that was pretty. I don't think she would let me. Like, she look cute right now.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I'd have snapped a picture. Maybe Chris snapped one.
And she smells good.
You remember in Chicago? Did they ever do this in Cleveland? This right here?
Forget you.
That was back in the day. That was back in the day. You'd be like, forget you, forgot you, never thought about you.
Forget you, forgot you, never thought about you.
You hear what Scott said? Scott said, took a gun and shot you.
Your mama came and got
you. Well, I ain't gonna say all that. That's a little violent.
Y'all didn't say all that back in the day?
No, we did back in the day, but you know, today we can't say that's a little violent.
Right, today we can't say that.
You don't remember that, Kym?
Yeah, I do remember that now.
Back on clock.
He's going to put his cotton up. Okay.
That's yogurt,
that was
y'all,
back in the day.
that I'm eating. And welcome to Two Funny Mamas. I'm Sherri Shepherd.
Thank you.
And this is Kym Whitley.
And I'm Kym Whitley. No, you Zen X. Okay, what about this color? How's that?
You look beautiful. You always look beautiful.
Chris didn't like the color, so I'm changing it around.
I can't really see because I got these blind sunglasses on. So it's hard for me to ascertain the color. It's like kind of a brownish, black.
Oh, it's brownish?
Yeah.
That's
so
better.
We've not seen each other since we was in St. Louis last weekend.
That's right, St. Louis. That was such a good show.
It was a great show, and a lot of fun.
I'm cracking up.
I haven't seen you.
Yes.
I'm so stressed out.
She was stressed out and irritated. Chris, was she losing her mind, or was she losing her mind? It was funny.
What do you mean? What's up?
Wasn't she losing her mind when I asked her to take that mess off?
Oh yeah, a second ago. She just got off a PTA conference, and the first thing Kym says is not, "Oh, you're a wonderful mother. Thanks for working hard and clocking in." It was, "Get your ass off the screen."
Yeah, nothing like, "Oh, wow,
I'm sorry." It shocked me.
Get it together. It was none of that. Like, what did the attorney say to you? What you gonna do if something happened to you? She was like, "I know you're not gonna go on looking like that. What's that thing on your head?"
I did. So tell me, what did you learn from the attorneys that you could share with any of us?
Oh my goodness. That, I learned this. If anybody has a child with special needs, You know, this is what I learned overall. This is something that people really don't like to talk about. If something happens to us, what are we going to do? Estate planning is so much, because you plan, you know, you hope that you're going to live 150 years, but in the practicality, that's not practical. So if something, God forbid, ever happened to you, is your family going to be taken care of?
Yes.
And for those of you who have children or children with special needs, that's something that's so important. Because if you don't do the paperwork now, because once you do the paperwork, you can just put it aside. You don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
You do it. It's like even a prenup. You do it, you put it aside. You don't need it until you need it. And so because Jeffrey is turning 18 and he is entitled to a lot of services for the government. You know, government does basic care. You know, some shelter, Medicaid or Medi-Cal in California is basic, but you put together a trust so that anything else that they might need, your kids, a computer, if they need very detailed dental care or eye care, government doesn't pay for that. So that comes out of a trust. And if you leave your child any life insurance money, or, you know, family members leaving money, it affects the services that he gets from the government. It affects his Social Security. Yep. So I had to learn all about their separate trusts that I have to do for Jeffrey so that it doesn't affect his Social Security. And this is nothing that's illegal. You just want to make sure he's taken care of. And even who I'm going to have, you know, I'm a single mom. And if something happens to me or his dad, who can be there for Jeffrey? So it was all of those questions and all of that stuff. And even guardianship over my son. Here's the deal. Even if you have a child with special needs, I don't know if people know this, the government says at 18 years old, they're adults. So they can literally walk out that house.
Even with special needs. Wow.
Even with special needs, they can walk out there. I shouldn't be saying it so loud because that's all Jeffrey need to hear. They can walk out the house and say, I'm going to live with this lady who's 42 years old because I want to. And there's nothing you could do about it. That's my worst fear, is that I call and go, I need to talk to my son, and some grown woman that sounds like Kym Whitley goes, no, you talk to me, Miss Shepherd.
That has happened. I've heard more stories. That happens.
So I have to go to court and file for guardianship so that nobody can come in and take advantage. Like a special needs person at 18 can buy a car. They can apply for credit.
You got to go
get a Tesla.
You have to get guardianship now. You have to go to court to get guardianship?
Yes, because once at 18, your parental authority ends. So at 18, he can now leave with his friends or whatever and say, I'm gone. And I can block him, but that's kidnapping. So yes, I had to go to court and petition for guardian. So that, and it's mostly not to tell him what to do, but so that people can't take advantage of him. They still have to answer to because I know that right now, even at 18, he's not equipped to make his own decision. So it's all of that, you know, that I wanted to tell you when I got off with a smile, but then you was like, but you know, at the end of the day, I appreciate you and I love you because you are right. TMZ, that is a picture they would use forever.
Ever. And
it looks
you know
really terrible.
I'd be like, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? You remember that day?
And John Murray and my publicist Simone, Edie, my assistant, my sisters, even Jeffrey would have been like, why would you go on a public forum look like Swing Low, Sweet Chariot?
Swing Low, Sweet Chariot.
So I do forgive you. I'm still stressed.
No, I can tell you was stressed out. It was funny because you don't never yell at me, and it was very comical. I'm sorry I laughed.
And see, that's why I say you a dude. You got more testosterone than you do estrogen. Because the way I went off should have made you go, I'm really sorry that affected you, huh? I'm sorry. But you just laughed at me. You're such a dude, Kym.
No, you're ridiculous. That's why. You're ridiculous. You were buzzing around in St. Louis at the show. You was, I said, her hair. I said, her head gonna pop off her shoulders any minute. You was buzzing around. This ain't right. That ain't right. Where's this? You were running everything. I said, if she don't go sit down and put some lipstick on and relax. And it was fine because
This is Kym. This is why we such great yin and yang. If I'm in a bad mood, and everybody knows me who knows I'm in a bad mood, just stay away from me. Kym is like, you in a bad mood. I don't want your energy. I don't want you around me. And I can go back and I go, well, then I'm not going to be around you. And then she freaking starts laughing.
Wait, but this, she talking about, yeah, if you're going to have bad energy, no, she was like, if you don't want bad energy, I'm not going to be around. Why I look over my left shoulder? She 2 feet behind me. I was like, go sit down. Go sit down. Because she don't drink, y'all. She don't drink. I can go have a glass of wine. I can chill out. When I tell you she don't drink, so there ain't nothing I can give her. I just be looking at her. What in the heck?
And that's the problem. I don't drink. So I'm really like hyper.
And when I tell you, they said one cuss word in the beginning of our stand-up, and you would have thought baby Jesus then came in there. She was like, oh, Lord, they done cussed. What in the world? You understand? You was quite comical that night. I was laughing. And then you had on this little princess outfit. We ain't got no pictures to show. We should have sent Chris some pictures.
We got a whole album. If you want to see them, we can just tell me where to start. We've got them from Thursday. We have pictures from Thursday and Friday.
If you have pictures of
do you want to
Sherri
commentate, Kym?
You could throw them up. We could start wherever y'all want to start.
Logan, just start firing through, and then they'll be full screen. So just
there we go.
You two, both of you, just tell us what's happening in each photo. Why
am I bent over like that?
You're laughing. Your friend.
Because your scoliosis kicked in.
So a heads up. This was by the Regional Arts Commission. Shout out to them for having Kym, and then a very nice surprise in Sherri. And this is up on their YouTube channel. We're actually going to release it on the Two Funny Mamas channel as well. They were kind enough to film it, and I wasn't in charge of the lighting. So.
No,
everybody was upset about your lighting. I thought because Kym was light skinned that the light would hit her better, but I guess it did.
Look how great you all look. Sorry.
We didn't sit up. I know that much. I'm all scrunched up. I let my breast weight take me down to my knees. Look at it. Just comfortable. All hunched over. But that was in, look at us. Oh my God, we got the same mouth. And that's a great thing. Why my teeth look real buck? It looked like I can bite a whole lot of a horse. What in the world?
Well, narrate.
Okay, so that was us talking. B Flat is on stage. People are asking us questions. We're telling stories.
The mayor of St. Louis was there. The Regional Arts Commission is this really, really great entity that funds the arts. They are all about getting people to come visit St. Louis, about big events.
That's the mayor. Tell them that's the mayor.
Yep. That's Tashara Jones. That's our mayor here in St. Louis. Kym, you made fast friends with her at the beginning of the show. That's Vanessa Cooksey. She's the CEO of RAC. Sorry. Tell us about talking to the mayor, Kym.
Let me tell you about the mayor, and I'm going to shut up.
Go ahead.
Kym is really great at networking with political figures. Kym, the great thing about her, her lineage and going to FISC, Kym is very much community oriented. She truly is one of them activists that would have hid people on the railroad, the Underground Railroad. That is Kym Whitley. Kym don't play around. And so any elected official, mayor, Kym will come up to me and be like, can I get your phone number? Because I want to stay in contact with you. That's the one thing I admire about her, because I'm tired. I'm ready to go. Karaoke. So Kym asked the mayor.
So did.
She was like, I need to get your phone number. And I'm like, what are you going to do? The woman is in St. Louis. But Kym will ask, I bet you she got First Lady Michelle Obama and Barack's number right in her cell phone. She probably got it up.
You never know. You never know what's going to happen.
Exactly. But Kym got the mayor's number. I was very, very impressed because I never thought to ask. Okay, keep going.
We might need him for the revolution. Okay, go ahead, Chris.
Just a group shot of a shout out to Andrea, who's the board, I believe, executive board chair for REC. She conducted the interview, which was 3 questions long, over 2 hours. You can keep going, Logan. Who's this, Kym?
Andrea, who conducted the interview, actually had a pad full of questions. I think she had about 12 to 15 questions. And here's the thing that people don't realize or understand about Kym and I. Once you give us one question, that's a 90-minute answer with both of us. So she only got to ask maybe 3 out of her 15 questions, because we start talking and then one thing leads to another and then it leads to another. And I was like, so many times I knew she wanted to go, okay, we're done. Keep talking, Kym.
I know she was like, no, I think she was just like, wow, they can talk.
We can.
Yeah, shout out to Andrea.
One subject, Andrea did a good job. One question led to another.
It did.
Now, this is St. Louis Wendell. This is St. Louis Wendell.
St. Louis Wendell. There go Wendell. He was sharp, that man.
Oh my God. He
Go back, Logan, please.
Look at him. Look at that hair, his outfit.
Mm-hmm.
If
he was a fashion designer, wasn't he?
Was he?
Yes. Yes.
If he's tuned in, or if he ever sees this, tell him I apologize for not letting him ask the final question at the Q&A at the live show. I felt so bad. It was too late by the time I saw it was him.
Well, he's pretty. He's a good-looking man.
No, but he asked a question. He didn't ask the last question. He asked a question. So, a lot of people wanted to ask questions.
That's me. Keep going, Logan. I'll just narrate these. That is Larry Green, Rafe Williams, and Andre Lavelle, everybody's favorite. Backstage, shout out to Vanessa. This is my favorite set of photos from the entire weekend, I think. What's happening here, Kym? Can you tell us?
This is the problem. Sherri got her glam squad there. I have no one. So when Sherri went to the bathroom, I jumped in the chair and said, look, I got $5, $10. Y'all hook it up. So they were trying to help me out.
But what's in your hand? What's in your hand?
Is that chicken?
It's chicken in a photograph. Again. Oh my gosh.
This is before the show. Oh my God, how many pictures they take of me eating chicken?
It's the calling card on 221.
Let me tell you something. It could be, and thank you so much, Key. We had so much food in the green room. We had salad. We had fruit plates with wonderful cheeses. We had all kinds. It was all kinds of food, and there was fried chicken because I had asked for some little wingettes, little drumettes. Do you know I didn't see anything else on Kym's plate but the fried chicken? I don't know what it is about this girl.
It was a lemon pepper chicken.
Yes, it was. It's lemon pepper.
And I needed some protein before the show. So,
I thought you drank it all in the form of that Jack Daniels. I was like, she getting her
Chris said, Chris wouldn't let us open. Oh, that's a pretty picture. Chris, did you send me that picture?
Do I look mad in the background?
You're in the background eating chicken, all tucked down low. That's a great shot. Chris, did I get that picture?
You were given all these photos, yeah.
And I sent a picture to you with the number, and with the message, I said, Kym, this is beautiful. You need to blow this up and put it on the wall.
Chris, what is the Chinese? Is the anime? That's what Sherri looks like, an anime character. I could not figure out what it was.
My mic just stopped working. Sorry.
Are you serious?
I can't comment on that.
You can't comment. Okay.
I'm very stressed out.
Okay, sorry, because Chris got several. Text me, Chris. Text me some of what she looked like.
This isn't a thing. I don't. That's funny.
You better stop talking about me.
Okay, right. Go ahead. What other pictures you got?
So that was that. We'll just keep going.
I want everybody to see. What?
That's our opener, Larry Green.
What is that?
That's Larry Green opening up the show.
Oh my God.
Rafe.
Second comment. I like that. Hit the folks with an okie doke. I don't know what they were expecting from Rafe, and he did quite well.
Yeah, he was funny. Oh, Shawnee D. Look at that's a great shot of her.
Right?
You got to send that to her, Chris. She's out of Detroit.
I've sent everybody all these photos, and I will send them 20 times over because they are so good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if anybody,
I will say this about. I'm sorry, Chris.
What were you gonna say?
I will say this about Shawnee D. Shawnee D was not on the show. Kym did this backhanded. Oh, yeah, I was talking to Shawnee D. She lived, in Miami, and she wanted to know if she'd do a guest spot. Wait, where did she live? Miami.
Detroit, fool.
Somewhere close to St. Louis. You want to know if she could do a guest spot. She gonna fly herself in. A guest spot is literally only 10 minutes. She okay. She wants to know if she can do it. Now, what we don't know is Kym done already told her, girl, come out here. I'm gonna get you a room. We get you. You can probably do 30 minutes on the show. Everybody ain't gonna mind. Then that's what she done told Shawnee D. Then we gonna pay you too. We gonna pay you. The Shawnee got something in her act. She passed around a tip jar.
Oh yes, she does a tip jar.
So I find out. First of all, I'm like, Kym, it's too many damn people on the show. Because I'm already with the surprise edition and I'm taking up a bulk of the time. So I'm like, we don't have enough room for Shawnee. I know, but she just want to know if she can go. Shawnee's standing right there next to Kym. She already flew in. So then she goes. Siobhan tells me Kym's trusted, loyal assistant. She calls me. She's like, well, Shawnee got the tip jar and she going to pass it around. She going, what?
I said, Siobhan's a snitch. I told Siobhan, I said, snitches get stitches.
She tell me it's some stuff about to start happening. So I call Kym and I'm going, what is this thing with the tip jar? She's not passing around a tip jar around the audience. They didn't already paid a bunch of money to see. Well, first of all, Siobhan need to keep her mouth shut. Siobhan be talking too much. She don't pass around no tip jar. She just puts the tip jar on the stage. And that way, she, if she won't, no, there will be no tip. Okay, let me call you back. Shawnee.
I was like, how's she gonna get home? Now? The tip jar was her flight home. How's she gonna get home, Sherri?
You did not tell me that. None of this did you tell me. Shawnee comes out because I'm already irritated. Shawnee comes on stage and I can hear her from the dressing room. I can hear everybody. My irritation level is growing. Shawnee gets on the stage. This is the thing I respect about Shawnee D. She knew it wasn't just Kym she needed to impress. She knew it was Sherri too. That girl got on that stage. I don't know if she knew I could hear her talking about me because she said something like, Kym was gonna let me pass around the tip jar, but Sherri wouldn't let me. But the way she did it was really funny. And she said she was gonna curse, but she used a different word. She's gonna say the kitty cat word. But she said
cookie. Right.
Which I really appreciated. She said cookie. And she was very, very funny. And I went up to her and I said, I appreciate it. And then she was telling Kym, Sherri didn't let me. And I'm standing right, because I ain't leaving. I'm standing right there.
There.
But I liked Shawnee. I told her I respect the fact she's a grown woman. She got up and she killed in the 8 or 10 minutes that she had.
8.
She had 8 minutes. She killed in the 8 minutes. And I thought she was very clever. I like clever comics. And I asked her to come on the Laugh Lounge. So, the moral of the story, you never know who's watching you. You just never know who's watching you.
And that is the truth, because you didn't know Shawnee, she looks great. You didn't know Shawnee D you didn't know what she was going to be able to do. And I had expectations. I said, Shawnee D going to go out there. She going to curse. She going to be nasty. Sherri going to have a fit. Shawnee didn't do none of that. She came out there, was professional, was funny. And look at that. And you were like, girl, you were funny. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. But you still didn't let her put her tip jar out.
But you know what she got? She impressed me so much. I paid her.
Oh, you paid her, but didn't pay me.
No, because I knew you would pull something like you just did before we started this podcast right now. And
you could have, but that was nice, Sherri. You just went up to her and gave her some money. Wow.
I went up to her and I cashed at her because I said, I don't want you trying to figure out and stress over how you're going to get home or how you're going to get on the plane. And I appreciate what you did on stage. And I really appreciate the fact that you knew you had to impress some people. It was your first time working with me, you know, and I think that, excuse me, when it's your first time working with somebody, you better be on your A game. So, and she was. So I did. I paid her. See,
ooh, now with the outfit on. Okay, no, it was good. What other pictures you share? Please get to her outfit. Oh, that's Andre. Look at Andre. Andre Lavelle was with us. He really did a good job. B flat. When I tell you this B flat right here, she destroyed the stage. I love the pictures.
Now B flat, and we say this so many times. I love B flat. She had been out to St. Louis. Chris, was it like the week before?
That was about a little over a month ago.
And sold out her parents. And B flat is one of the most underrated comics in this game of stand-up comedy. And B flat killed, which we knew she was. And B flat, I've known B flat for 20 years. So B flat, you know, B flat comes out on the show. We put B flat on the show. I already know what she brings. She's raw, she's gritty, and she's hysterically funny. And she killed. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, so we had some pretty powerful women on the show.
I had to push her back out to get the crowd going. They were still going. I was like,
look at this shot. Ain't nobody. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, did she freeze? Oh man.
Oh, right on that shot.
Sherri, you're frozen. Yeah.
Did you see the picture?
Huh?
Did you see the picture?
Me?
Yeah, we hear you.
But your picture is like, you know what you look like? With
log
that
out,
P-Valley.
log back in.
P-Valley, when the stripper's walking out at the last on the credits, when it's opening up, that's what you look like.
Thanks, Kym. Love that.
No.
Love that comparison. Do we have any comments from people in the
We do. Sherri, do you want to log out and log back in, or do you just want to leave it? You're frozen on the screen is why I say that.
I'll log out and log back in. So keep talking because I want to hear the comments. So I'm leaving and I'm coming back.
That's a great shot. Hey, Chris, has Sherri seen this shot?
I'm gonna hang on, maybe drop that shot, Logan. I'm gonna guess yes, because she showed some photos that she would have had to go through everything on her show. She thanked everybody and was very kind on the Sherri show. So she's been into the folder. So if she looked through the whole folder, she saw it. But this is such a great shot. Yeah, Logan, you can pop that back up.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Dang, I hope I got one like that. That's a hot shot.
Darn it. That means I'm not going to be able to wear this outfit again on none of our shows.
No. Well, no, we're taking that on the road because I'm going to wear my black one. We're gonna
Do you know you can't write off these clothes? The IRS has gotten stricter. The IRS has gotten very strict about the clothes. They basically say whatever you wear, even if it's on stage, it has to be a uniform. Like literally like uniform, like a clown suit. You can't wear that outfit. You can't be able to wear that outfit anywhere else. So it's hard to write clothes off. And I was like, damn it.
That's the most important thing.
I know. Because I'm wearing that for the next 6 shows.
Okay.
Can I tell you guys about this outfit? Okay. Kym gets mad.
We gotta show. Look at her.
Okay. Kym gets really upset. Could you minimize that for a little bit, please, Chris?
Why do I look like a truck driver? That's the problem. I look straight like a truck driver. I gotta wear black. Like even Shawnee D's picture looks good in that black, and so did. So we need that photographer again, Chris. And so did Shawnee D and B Flat. Those pictures look good in that black. I decided to wear this trucker outfit, and it don't look right in the pictures. And you dress like a princess. Tell them about your little princess outfit.
Oh, there you go with your tell them about your little princess outfit. So Kym, I don't know why Kym does this. We we start out with an outfit when we go to the show before we get on stage. Kym got this outfit on, this brown leather jacket, a t-shirt, and some jeans. So I'm thinking to myself, I bet you this is the outfit this girl gonna wear on stage, because I don't see a garment bag or anything. There are 500 people coming to this show. I feel like they paid money. They want to see something like splashy. And Kym gets mad every single time because she goes off and she's like, what? Nobody told me we was supposed to be getting dressed. What? You know, I didn't know you got two outfits you changing into. And she gets mad every single time. And this happens. So when she had the jeans on, I'm like, Kym, you didn't bring nothing?
I didn't bring no backup.
No backup. Why it look like you going to 7-Eleven? Kym gets so upset. And I'm like, I don't understand. This happens every show we go to. Kym will be wearing jeans.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Maybe you can explain it, Kym, because I don't know. So I went and bought something. I had all of these clothes sent to the hotel because I was working and I had to run after the Sherri show. I had to run and get on the plane. So I didn't have time to shop for anything. So I just went online and ordered a bunch of stuff, had it sent to the hotel. The stuff I didn't wear, I sent it back. But that was the outfit. It was by Alice and Olivia. A blazer with that little gown thing and some silk pants and a silk camisole and some boots. So I ordered that. So but I always do that. Remember when we were at the Improv and I had two outfits? I had a black and white polka dot dress with my go-go boots. You got mad about that because all you had was black pants. And then I changed halfway through and it's something else. And you got mad about that because all you had was the same black pants. Kym be getting mad.
I'm going to get it together. I'm going to have, look at that. Look at this.
That's when you pull the wig hair off of my lip gloss, which I really appreciate.
It was driving you crazy and me.
I couldn't even think straight. When you got wig hair on your lips and you keep picking at it and it won't move, it was the worst. But that's what I said. If you don't have a friend that tells you got something in your nose, you got that your breath stinks, that you got lipstick on your teeth, you don't have any real friends. So I love that you did that. Thank you very much.
Shani D said, now I want to be your stylist as well. No more 7-Eleven outfits. So thank God your face card is awesome. Well, your shoes had diamonds on it.
You did. Yeah. Shani D is funny. Where's she from? Detroit?
Detroit.
Yeah. If y'all need a great comic, oh my gosh. She's really funny.
Shawnee D is great. Look at that. Look at me in the chair. Look at Chris. I don't know what I was doing.
You were comfortable.
I was comfortable. I'm not going to be comfortable anymore. I'm going to be cute. Watch this next time. Look at my legs. Look at me. Look. Just sitting there.
You have so much testosterone. I don't know. I'm not sure where all the testosterone comes from.
Dang.
Because you are sitting in the chair like you a pimp.
Yeah, I thought I was sitting like a lady.
Did you really?
I did. I felt like I was sitting like a lady.
Okay.
And
all right. Well,
I don't know why. What's that face? Jack Daniels. We didn't drink any of it. I'm so mad.
No, we didn't. But they sponsored Jack Daniels. Thank you to Jack Daniels because they sponsored a lot of things that happened during the show.
That talk part. Yep. They sponsored our talk back. Daniels. So thank you, Jack Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
It looks good up there on that stage too.
It did.
Oh, look at you looking like a boss, ready to go out. Didn't catch you with chicken. See, the photographer is a hater.
The photographer was Vanessa. She was really, really very good.
Thank you, Vanessa.
So we can take comments. I'd love to hear the comments. That's Key. Key was amazing.
Sure.
Oh, look at Key. She was very good.
You had Sassy81 checking in from Texas. Kiana Maria says, is Kym wearing sneakers?
Yeah.
Quincy
wanted... But they're heels. But they're heel sneakers. See, they got sparkles.
Here, blow that up, Logan.
See,
they're heat.
I got a little heel on them, a little sparkle. Hot mess.
Some comments here. Marcus Atkins. Kym wore some silver sparkled sneaks. says he's going to get Quincy a pair of those sparkled sneakers. Ms. Michelle was excited to see Key. Same with Antonia. Barb Cloud says, Sherri, you know that's why you love Kym. She's got that safe kind of testosterone. One.
That's hysterical.
Like wait a minute. That I won't reach over at night and grab your booty in the bed.
I don't know about that.
Wait.
Makila's laughing. Leah's in the house. Let's see. Latoya's reminding everybody to hit the like button. Definitely. One heck of a thrifter says, will B-flat be in Jersey when they come in May?
I don't know.
Y'all wanted to be in Jersey? Because I definitely know B-flat will be in Bensalem, Pennsylvania, because she's from Philly.
Oh, okay. So that's close.
Certainly does not mind driving up to New Jersey at all. And I don't mind B-flat coming at all. I love B-flat.
Irina has a question. Will we show the Q&A? Yes. The ladies had availability to come on live. Figured could recap a few things. We're going to show the rack I don't know how to, I guess it was the rack speaking event, and it turned into just a really funny, good time. I don't really know how to categorize what that was. It was like the coolest live podcast ever because there was uplifting moments, but you all were so funny and so entertaining that everybody was just, I can't tell you the nice things I heard from people. And Kym, you'll be happy to know some people with some very high, I guess, bank accounts were very impressed with your speaking at the rack event. Kym got upset I didn't invite her to I didn't introduce her to the richest people in the room. So
right,
yeah, sorry about that.
How does that happen?
So
Kym
Irina, oh sorry, go ahead.
Because Kym, because she puts on, the reason why is because she puts on fundraisers. She does a lot. Kym does a lot of political fundraisers, and she has a charity organization called
Special Needs Network.
Special Needs Network.
Which I got to do the podcast in a few minutes, and I need some sponsors. I got to finish that sponsor letter. We got to send out.
I thought you'd already done that podcast.
No, it comes on. Remember, I got to get off here in 2 minutes.
All right, so we got 2 minutes. Anything you want to wrap up with, or with Kym? Sherri, I don't know if you're wanting to take audience questions longer, but
I want to know what Sherri was eating that has taken a whole 45 minutes to eat. How deep is that bowl?
I'm stressed. It's yogurt. I'm stressed out. We got 2 minutes.
Eat a trough of yogurt. Well, now you
my wig is sliding off my head. It didn't start because there's no bobby pins on there. You stressed me out so bad. So let's use this 2 minutes to answer questions.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so just to clarify, we will show the live show Q&A. We were working on some audio. It looks so great. The lighting was great. Shout out to all the Midcoast folks. We put all that on, and everybody worked so hard. So great job on the lighting, and it looked. I had a lot of blue check marks asking like, "Whoa, did you guys do this?" DMing me, and they were very impressed at how that looked. So is in the chat. Pack 93 celebrating a birthday. Monica says the rack event's on YouTube now. It is. It's on the rack channel. We're going to cut it up and put it here on the Two Funny Mamas channel as well. We didn't actually know that was going to go out, so that actually worked as kind of bonus content that everybody gets to see. So Forever C, is Sherri in the protection program? Okay.
No, I'll say this one more time. And also, Kym and I have 3 dates that we're doing: May 19th, 20th, and 21st. We are in New Brunswick, New Jersey. We are in
Delaware
on the 19th of May. We are in Bensalem, Pennsylvania on the 20th of May. And we are in Wilmington, Delaware on the 21st of May. I don't know where the doggone information is, but
I got you. I got you, Sherri. I'll put it in the live chat. You all can click that. And it's also on the Two Funny Mamas Instagram account. There's a link that you can go to on the bio, and that'll take you to Sherri Show TV's website where all the tickets are.
And we got to sell these seats, y'all. So if you know anybody in that area,
In that
Come on out.
area, push it, push it, push it.
We got to really push it. Because here's the deal. We want to do a tour of our stand-up comedy. We got to show these people that we can fill up these seats. It don't matter how famous our name is on Kym's new show, Act Your Age on Bounce TV, and my talk show, Sherri. If y'all don't come out, we're going to be in trouble.
We're going to be in trouble. We're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Kym,
we're going to be in a lot of trouble.
It is 8 Eastern.
Is what?
It is what?
It is 8 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, boom. Okay. Let me go sign on, y'all. Hey, I love y'all. Sherri, go ahead and tell them whatever else you need to tell them. And that you're not in the witness.
I have to go too.
Answer the questions.
I'm
Okay.
going to see D Nice. I'm going to see D Nice. And I'm going to see New Edition. So I have to get ready. But
tonight?
No, New Edition is, I think, tomorrow. Or one of them, D Nice tomorrow, New Edition. This whole weekend.
Okay, cool. All right, I'll see y'all. See you, Chris. Y'all, thank you. And push the subscribe button if you haven't for Two Funny Mamas. And we out.
Sherri.
My little anime character.
Oh, man. What'd you say, Chris?
Do you want to stick around or do you need to get out of here?
Mm-hmm. I can for a little bit. I got to get to Jeffrey. But yes, I'll be here for a second.
Cheryl would like to know, when you go on tour, are you going to come back to the Baltimore Comedy Factory?
The Baltimore Comedy Factory. Am I going to come back? I have not been there since I was with Scruncho.
Wow.
Wow, and that was like a number of years ago. Yeah, we got a bunch of dates that we're trying to do, and Baltimore is one of them. But these are our test dates: New Brunswick, New Jersey, Wilmington, Delaware, and Bensalem, Pennsylvania. So if we can sell out these seats, then we will continue Kym and I together. If we do not sell out these seats, then we're probably going to do it individually, and we won't do it together. So Baltimore, yes, is on our wish list of cities to go to.
Another comment. Love seeing you on the Sherri Show. Also, when are you coming to Oklahoma for the tour? Don't forget us, says Audrey Love. I just want to say real quick before I hit every city and state, a lot of people all over are asking for you to come to their city and state. So that's exciting.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you so much. Because we can't go to every city and state only because we're both mothers, and Joshua comes first and Jeffrey comes first. So unlike when you see the big tours with Earthquake and some more and DL Hughley and Lopez, they're fathers, so their kids are pretty much grown, or their wives are home taking care of the kids, or the female comics, they don't have children. So it's a little easier for them to go week to week. And they have, like a Cat Williams, he's got a 50 city tour with tour buses and planes. We don't have it like that because we're mothers. So this comedy tour literally is us going out maybe once or twice a month until December, which literally only gives us about 9 cities that we can go to. So I don't think Oklahoma was on the list. I'm so sorry. It's really kind of the DC, Alabama, Florida, Jersey, California, Chicago, New York.
Heads up, Sherri, you're frozen again. Your picture is.
Oops, Baltimore. I'll sign up. I'll come right back.
Okay. You're going to just put it on two-shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
My Wi-Fi is crap. It was off for like 2 hours, and they just put it back on.
That's all good.
And because I don't have my regular glasses on, because Kym talked about me so bad, I can't find the little X that will allow me to get out of the screen. But you can hear my voice, right? Hold on. I can't see. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. This is what happens when you have a friend that messes with your self-esteem.
Okay. How about we take 2 more questions and then you just enjoy your evening?
That sounds really great.
Okay, great. So and Sherri and Kym did say thanks. I just want to reiterate thanks to Jack Daniels, thanks to the Regional Arts Commission,
Yes.
thanks to Kranzberg Arts Foundation, thanks to Heil Microphones, thanks to all the hardworking people that just, man, put it all together. It's a lot of work. And shout out to the new favorite karaoke spot. That's St. Louis got a great dose of Sherri and Kym.
KJ's, yes. Thank you to everybody who put this together. It was really a great night for everybody who came. They had a great time.
Absolutely. Let's see, Ms. Michelle's in the house. G-Max asking about Texas. Monica, sorry, go ahead.
Texas is a yes.
Cool. Good to know. Monica, Chris, would they consider doing this via Eventbrite and do it virtually? That's up to Sherri. It's certainly capable, and it would depend on, maybe we'd have to do some sort of poll that would say, hey, would you purchase a live show? But they could absolutely do it, and you could do something special like that. It's really just about their schedule. But Sherri, I'm talking for you.
Yeah, no, we did it virtually last year during the pandemic, I think?
Just like 2 years ago. It was that long ago.
It was like 2 years ago. We did do it virtually, and we had quite a few people that bought a ticket. I'd have to talk to Kym about that. If we want to do it virtually.
Always.
It's kind of like we don't want our material to live on the internet, because Kym and I are trying to, our goal is to do a special. And what happens is if you do a special and it's on the internet, then you can't use it in the special. This is why comics don't really like, to have their material taped. This is why they always tell you to turn off your phones. If we did something, I think we could do something like, you own it and you have people buy a ticket. But the goal for Kym and I is we want a special. We're not just trying to make money. So we really want a special. So I don't know if we would do it virtually. I don't think so.
Those are the hurdles. Yeah. The only other thing I could think of would be you just have to do something that you'd have to do some sort of Q&A or special town hall or something.
Right. Yeah. Like with the rack.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like if you watch what Chris and Midcoast Media is going to cut up and put out there, the rack, the question and answer, you'll get a sense of what we did on stage, because I think it was really funny. And like Chris said, inspiring. So watch out for that.
Absolutely. Ms. Michelle says the black and brown half of Nashville will show up for a show.
I'm on the floor.
That was good. Launer wants you to come to New York or Connecticut. They're in Jersey, Delaware, and Pennsylvania for now.
But in New York, guys, I will be at just Sherri. Probably B-Flat will come out, or Shawnee D. I'll be at the City Winery, like I think in April, in March 21st, I think. No, that's because that's Monday. I'll be at the end of March at the City Winery in Chelsea Piers in March and April, and I think one weekend in May. So I'll announce it on the show.
There it is. One more question, and then we'll get Frozen Sherri back to her life. Let's see.
I could take this wig off and sunglasses. Kym made me feel so bad, but it was for a good reason.
That's very true. Gosh. Monica Carter says, Chris, Kev on stage does it all the time. The videos don't stay on the internet or YouTube. I have an opinion on that. I mean, I think.
Yeah, what's your opinion?
I think that Kev on stage probably does a lot of different material than you two do. You're a TV host and an actress who love stand-up and do stand-up, but I haven't watched Kev on stage. I would guess he's got a lot more material to burn plan, whereas if Sherri wasn't doing a TV show, podcast, everything else, Kev on stage is super talented, but that's part of his day-to-day schedule, whereas Sherri and Kym don't necessarily have time to come up with that type of material. So if they burn what they have that they're hoping to put on a major special, that just won't work for how their schedules are right now. That's my guess.
Yeah, I think you articulated that 100% correctly. Kev on stage is hysterically, Kev on stage is hysterically funny. Kev on stage, he is he is a comedian. He travels around, goes on the road. So you have much, much more material. Kym and I, because we're actresses first, stand-up comedian second, we don't write as much as we should. So if we started putting all our material out, we wouldn't have anything. So you articulated that really well, Chris. Thank you.
No problem. Guys, tune in to Bounce TV, or there's several other outlets. Watch Act Your Age with Kym. Sherri, you got the Sherri Show rocking. I want to say personally thanks for all the nice notes and everything, and the shout outs on the show and everything like that. We all appreciate that. But other than the Sherri Show and the other 8 million things you have going on, what do people need to look out for? You got the live shows. What else?
Let me tell you something. I finally found Act Your Age because I couldn't get it.
Really?
Bounce TV doesn't come on my cables. I don't know why, but I found it on Ion. So if you guys have Ion, I was watching some sci-fi thing on Ion, and then it was like, Act Your Age up next. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got the show. So you can find it on Bounce TV, Act Your Age. That's Kym's sitcom with Tisha Campbell and Yvette Nicole Brown, or Ion, Bounce TV, or there's an app that you can download called Brown Sugar, and you can watch it on the app. Or if you go to Best Buy,
Launer in the comments said that.
Yeah, or you can go to Best Buy and get this HD TV antenna, and you get 50 channels, and it will give you Bounce TV, where you can see Act Your Age, and it set a record for Bounce, the highest rated sitcom in the history of Bounce TV, with 2.14 million viewers. So that was so excellent for Kym. They rolled out a marketing campaign that was just amazing for the ladies, and it paid off, and it's doing extremely well. So please support so we can have a season 2. And watch Sherri. And I got Sex Lives of College Girls, which is on HBO Max, and we'll start filming our 3rd season this summer. And I think that's it.
There it is.
And I've stress eaten, and now my stomach hurts. So
we'll feel better. You had 1,200 people in here watching today, so a huge thank you to everybody who tuned in and watched. They're back next week. Shout out to Frozen Sherri. We're out of here. Have a good night, Sherri.
Thank you, everybody. Great job in St. Louis, Chris.
Thank you. You too.
Night, everybody.
Two funny mamas. Two funny mamas. Two funny mamas.